Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Today, we are counting down my top 5 linebackers in the 2024 NFL Draft, guys. If you love the draft and you want more draft content, you know what to do. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Let's go. Coming in number 5 in my rankings is Danny Stutzman out of Oklahoma. Danny Stutzman was one of the pleasant surprises of 2022. In a breakout campaign, Stutzman racked up 125 tackles, 10.5 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 2 picks, and 5 passes defended. At around 6'3", 230 pounds, Stutzman brings eye-popping closing speed, and his motor never stops. He pursues runners with unmatched energy in space, but also has quantifiably elite explosiveness and closing speed. When he triggers on plays, his instant acceleration is awe-inspiring, and that'll win with evaluators in 2024. Let's watch some highlights. Coming in number 4 in my rankings is Omar Spates out of LSU. Omar Spates won't be a breakout in 2023 like a Stutzman in 2022, but this is the year that everyone knows how good of a player he is. With the Beavers, Spates accumulated 304 total tackles, 25 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, 3 picks, and 4 deflections. Transferring to LSU from Oregon State, the 6'1", 237-pound linebacker already brings 4 years of starting experience. This is a sturdy linebacker with good closing speed and reaction quickness. And while he doesn't have much production in coverage, Spates does have the vision and route recognition ability to process and respond to plays in zone. On top of his instincts and football IQ, Spates is an explosive, agile competitor with physicality and zone awareness. Let's watch some highlights. Coming in number 3 in my rankings is Tommy Eichenberg out of Ohio State. Eichenberg racked up 120 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, a pick, and 3 passes defended in 2022, but ultimately chose to return to school for the 2023 campaign. Now he's a top linebacker in 2024. At 6'2", 239 pounds, Eichenberg brings tantalizing energy and play pace at the second level. He's an extremely explosive athlete, but 2022 was the first year he truly reined in his traits and learned to play with control. He can stack and shed, as well as invade gaps and wrangle up quarterbacks as a blitzer, and his hot motor makes him a consistent threat around the football. Let's watch some highlights. Coming in number 2 in my rankings is Barrett out of Clemson. At 6'1", 225 pounds, Barrett doesn't quite have the size you'd expect from a top linebacker prospect. But while he doesn't blend positional boundaries with his size, he does with his usage and talent. He's a lightning bolt out of his stance who can attack downhill and pose a real threat as a pass rusher. He's also a vulture in coverage due to his elite closing burst. Carter was a former 5-star recruit who was timed in the 4.5 range coming out of high school. In a modern NFL where versatile linebackers create constant mismatches, Carter projects extremely well. He has the fluidity to drop into coverage and play the slot, but his value is highest in the box, where he has the searing explosiveness, quick trigger, and pass rushing chops to be a down-to-down nightmare. Let's watch some highlights. Coming in number 1 in my rankings is Trotter Jr. out of Clemson. This is a guy who has lived up to his father's name and then some. The younger Trotter excels on passing plays, as he was the only Power 5 linebacker with 80+ grades per PFF as a pass rusher and in coverage. Trotter was second in that same group in both passer rating allowed at 42.9 and open target rate allowed at 47.6%. Trotter's a bit light, but he's an instinctive defender who's hyperactive behind the line of scrimmage and can play well in coverage. At 6 foot 230 pounds, he's a dense, well-leveraged linebacker over the middle of the field who offers great instincts and awareness for his age. He has a natural feel for how to combat, evade, and bend around blocks, and he's a very reliable tackler with sturdy form and closing bursts. Let's watch some highlights. Alright guys, so those are my top 5 linebackers in the 2024 NFL Draft. Do you agree or disagree with my rankings? Who are your favorite linebacker prospects in the 2024 Draft? Let me know down in that comment section below. Thank you everyone for watching. For more draft content, please consider liking and subscribing. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Crockpot. Stay awesome, everyone.